the king of monster fighting games. Fight me. War of the Monsters. This video is probably going to be short. I only plan on playing through it with one character since the story mode, the adventure mode, is the same for each character. Only the ending origin cutscene is different. I'll be picking my favorite monster, Magmo. I guess he's actually my second favorite, but I don't really count Raptros because I imagine everyone likes the character that can fly. Our first fight is against King Kong here. Whoops, I mean Kongar. He reacts exactly how you think he does to the police trying to arrest him. I haven't played this game in a few years, so don't expect the best performance here. Never mind, I'm doing well so far. I forgot to grab the 100 health boost though. My tactic of impaling him and then using my special is working wonders. Next up is Togera. I don't know why I even bothered to try to do the rushing move. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Alright, special grabbed. Oh, Togera has decided to float around the top of the map. Okay. Luckily for us both, my special brings him back down. Togera down, Robo-47 in. I love these transformers that can be used to zap an enemy before throwing them. This is the unfortunate reality of Magmo's special. The random rate at which these come out can cause this issue where they land before the whole move finishes. That's so much damage negated. That's some real crap there. I should have had that energy boost, not him. Rush move worked. Robo-47 is taken down by a little blast. Time for the first boss, after I defeat a bunch of weak red ants. One of the ants lost its head. These ants are just the alternate mantis, but they don't fly around for this level. You can see that if the AI wasn't limited right here, it's extremely easy to get ganged up on and be unable to do anything. After 8 ants, the actual boss appears. All of the bosses in this game are repetitive and easy. Apparently I don't trust these bombs, so I'm holding them very far away from my face. The map is called Outpost X, but I just noticed that the bunker is labeled Bunker 51A. This is a game about aliens and monsters, and we're using Bunker 51. That was already played out by this time. So these bombs are supposed to detonate on contact, but as you can see here, he's just being pushed around by them. This is the only way to hurt him during this phase of the fight, so I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Yep, Big Rock does not work. I wait for him to finish his taunt this time and then hit him. It works. And it appears to just be working normally now. I'm also actually holding the bombs like I'm supposed to. Not throwing them like I'm supposed to, though. Have to do this a few more times. Miss a catch. Well, aren't we a special bomb? Maybe it was just a specific bomb that couldn't hit him anymore. Anyway, he gets knocked in the bunker and bursts out of the door to start the actual fight. My triangle circle special takes too long and isn't gonna work here. Okay, this is the problem I always remember having with this fight. If you're not facing the boulder when you try to pick it up, then you don't pick it up. It doesn't matter that it glows to show you that you can pick it up, it's just gonna roll away from you. This is a new issue I've run into that I didn't even know you could do. I kept holding forward to move closer and then hitting circle to throw, but apparently if you're holding forward when you hit it, you just toss the boulder up into the air. I really don't get why this is a thing.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
You can't really see here, but he's doing a move where he launches himself forward, and the best way to avoid it is to be on or behind a pillar. Scratch that. Just behind the pillar. I die. But luckily you get 3 lives on each level, so I don't have to restart. When he reaches his third phase, he starts doing this move where he spins like a top, slapping anything in his way. The move can be stopped by hitting him with the boulder, or avoided by standing on top of a pillar. These pillars do take damage from it though, so you can't always avoid it. You can also just run around and jump. That works pretty well too. I almost died to his missile firing, but pick up 25 health to keep me going. See, this is what you want, a constant barrage of boulder to the face. This stretch texture has been defeated by a superior stretch texture. Alright, Praetor and Cyborg Kongar next. I lose the ability to jump in this level. Hitting X instead causes me to hover above the ground. My triangle circle special now bugs out too. Oh hey, bugs out. I didn't even think about that. Something I didn't notice while playing, there should be tons of people here, but it's empty. I don't know if it's because there's more than 2 monsters or if they were corrupted. I think it's the former. Normally there are tiny people running around that you can step on. I always liked it as you can see the blood on your monster's feet after they stomp around on people. I went back and checked the first level, it did have people. All the screaming sound effects are out of place when there isn't anyone running around on the ground. Back to launching since I can't always jump. This time I drop by grabbing a helicopter out of the air. I grab the cloaking power-up, which is more useful against people than the AI. It prevents enemies from locking onto you, but they can still hit you with freely fired projectiles. I can suddenly jump again. These diesel tankers explode and knock enemies back. It also sets them on fire that deals damage over time. It's a good item, just like the spears. 2 of them. There's 2 of them. My arm freaks out whenever I get knocked through the air. We didn't do it, but you can destroy these planes to get some large throwables. I was in pursuit, but the other Raptros decided to take me out of the air. I take him out with a few magma balls before taking the other one out with my eruption. On to the 1v4 Kineticlops level. You can vent the reactor on this level, which fills up this area and does massive dots to those in it. What's crazy though is that this area that gets vented had plenty of buildings in it. I'm pretty sure there's people driving around here too. You can also break open the main reactor, which gives you energy. Well, the enemies seem to be stuck in their spawn animation for this level, so I guess I'm gonna have to restart since they're stuck with iframes. I'm loaded back in and ready to wipe the floor with these losers. I can't reach the special. They're running.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh yeah? Part of my combo now launches me to the other side of the map. That's definitely not gonna get annoying. Grab some quick health and activate the reactor. Alright, second boss. It's a big dumb plant. Now luckily for me, it appears as though one of the heads gets locked into the start of its animation and doesn't actually spit like it's supposed to. Luckily enough for me, it's also the middle head, which means it'll be there the longest. 1 down, 2 to go. Yeah, I panicked on this one after I threw too early. It caused me to take a hit, but that's fine. Whoops, got too close to the plant. I hate these stupid vines. They make me wish I was using Raptros or Praetor. Down to half. An interesting note here is that if you're playing Robo 47, you can use your ranged special instead of throwing debris, and it kills a head in 1 hit instead of 2. Kongar can also do this for some reason. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. If it's locked in this position, will it even do the big bite? Yes. Yes it will. Unless that only happened because of my special. Time to see. Okay, it does still do the bite. You just have to wait for when it should be done spitting. Boss defeated. 2 Robo 47s. Whoa. I'm surprised he got a grab off on me. Normally the AI's energy is too low and they get stunned when I mash. Dang, missed my zap. Didn't miss my throw though. Impale, impale, throw, grab special. Oh, you won't let me use the diesel? Fine, we'll both burn then. So real quick, something you're not going to see here is that some buildings fall down at angles and can crush monsters, meaning knowing your maps and specific buildings is important. Okay, now my combo shoots me backwards. Boat, 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 dead. Hey, it's me! Just joking, I'm over here. Completely indistinguishable, I know. I'm actually glad they don't change the skin when you have the same monster in adventure mode. I like Magmo's first skin, and I don't have the 4th one that I normally use. I hate these UFOs. They are far more annoying than the helicopters. This giant cruise ship can be broken up for 2 large throwables, which is always fun. Look at Agamo. He's having a great time. He's getting absolutely crushed here. What a baby. Crashing the game. Loaded my save state. I think we'll start with Volcano Eruption this time, followed by my own eruption. A nice zap throw combo on these 2 before destroying the cruise ship again. Agamo sure takes his sweet time hitting me with a ship chunk, allowing me to get some damage in. A death. I respond by spamming my ranged special until they're both dead. 2 Ultra Vs. The Plasma Sword is cool and all, but I don't think he uses it for anything other than his Square X special. Looks like this map is small enough for us to have people again. I toss an object at the UFO so it'll create a tidal wave that hits the whole map. A fun strategy is to pick Raptros or Praetor and destroy all the buildings on the map. Then you get to create waves and just fly above them while the other monsters have nowhere to go. Man, I cannot jump up here. It would appear as though 2 is going to just keep endlessly spawning and falling. At least 1 and I can continue fighting. I hit him with a stun before tossing him into this building. I wreck him against the wall. I don't know what to do about him. I can try the wave, but he'd have to be low enough to get hit before he respawns at the top. Maybe I can impale him? Nope.
Oh, let's try something else.
Let's try another wave. Is he moving before he hits the level of the wave? Oh, it actually got him. Awesome. I am then abducted. 3v1 Zorgulon fight on this weird platform thing that the UFO docks with. Good start. Oh, that's why. The other 2 are trapped in that falling and respawning thing. I may have to reload this level. Yeah, there's no way. It saved me the trouble and crashed. This is more of what I expected. I had to use my close AoE special on him. Let's try to get a stun and range special going. Dang. They're forcing me to use the AoE to get them off. Now I don't know why he used this. Maybe it's because his range special is trash. I managed to take one of them out while the other 2 are off doing whatever. All these UFOs and lasers are really taking down my health. Well, I came up here hoping to see that health pick up again, but it looks like no dice. It's not respawning. Maybe that's what those 2 were doing. I don't know why this platform decided to go wireframe, but okay. I die. The floating platforms are off course now. Pretty severely so. Yes! Got the stun and special off. Final boss time. Cerebulon, Destroyer of Worlds. Destroyer of Textures would have been more apt here. Let's go ahead and reload. Alright, we can actually see this time. Look at him destroy the Washington Monument. At least, I assume that's what that's supposed to be. Never mind that this isn't what the Capitol building looks like from that side. It doesn't matter, no one cares. This whole area's layout is made up anyway. So he has this laser that you have to hide from, and once he stops firing, his shields go down and you can hit him. It's best to throw things at him, since once his shields come back up, you get zapped if you're touching him. I have to reload because Magmo insists on staring at the sky and won't target the boss with thrown items. I hit him with my special as well. I can probably get better timing on them. I have become the Bigfoot. That's better. Damage is okay. We do some back and forth until everything but him becomes invisible. We enter the second phase, not that you can see it, and we see the long brain boy activate from his starting point that's supposed to be obscured by the model. Okay, this is a legitimate problem for this phase because I need the large chunks from his destroyed robot form to throw at him to stop him from electrocuting me. It crashes anyway. Third time's the charm. Bigfoot has returned. I destroy this cop for no reason other than I wanted the tanker. The first phase goes quite smoothly. We get the cutscene proper this time. Big damage. What? I actually don't know how to make him stop chasing me. I jump on this building just to spawn on the opposite side. Then the game crashes. I turn down the rate of corruption, so hopefully the game won't crash during this fight again. Smooth first phase yet again. I toss one of these big chunks in the air. I hate that you can do that. I don't know how to slow him down besides hitting him with a chunk, but it doesn't stop him. There we go. Phase 3. My ranged special is really helping me keep distance here. I try to stun him and immediately realize my error. He does big damage. I fear the sonic spin attack. I give him the runaround and collect health to bring myself back up. We stop to play a little game of catch. I win. I keep popping him with my special, but he keeps coming back. Got me with the spin ball. One more special and defeated. Oh, look at the little guy. We are awarded this for our victory, a short origin. This game isn't really difficult, although there may be a difficulty ramp. I don't think there is, though. The adventure mode is short and took me an hour and 20 minutes to beat. That's counting all the reloads and crashes. There's depth to be found with special area effects like the volcano eruption or tidal waves. There are 9-hit combos, bonus minigames, special things I'm not sure you're taught, like hitting select when you have full energy to enter a special sparkling mode that deals double damage, I think. That's a pretty long sentence. It's a fun little monster fighter, and I don't understand why it never did well enough for a sequel. I get that the adventure mode is repetitive, but I was always excited to see the new skins for the monsters that I could get. I have a special little surprise for you. It doesn't involve corruption, but I thought it was interesting. Some absolute Chad made cheat codes for Goliath Prime and Cerebulon. These cheats only work on emulators, though. Cerebulon is extremely powerful, understandably. He even has the stun move. However, he can't pick up large objects like the ship parts, and his climb doesn't make him go high enough up to actually get on whatever you were climbing. He can even do the sparkling thing. Goliath Prime is even more limited. Both attack buttons do the same moves. He can only pick up monsters and is unable to climb, but he does jump much higher to make up for it. He also has a ground pound, unlike Cerebulon. He actually has a special, but I only got it to work once for a second. Every time I tried after that, it crashed the game. That's it. It was just a neat little thing that you could do. God bless. I kept holding forward to move closer and then hitting circle to throw, but apparently if you're holding forward when you hit it, you just toss the